Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Valus Jones now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he gets it forward to 6. About a yard out of that. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
There we go.
Dak now from the gun. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. From the gun, a carry by Williams. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah! Hey, kill! All right, hey.
Let's go right here.
What do you think?
From the gun is Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they bring him down around the 34.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Well, there's another one to Williams. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, or they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Now it looks like one of the Eagles is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Shakes himself free. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And quickly. Their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal?
Yeah, here we go. Right to line. Hey, 47. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tank Bigsby here with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 28. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Triller. Out.
This one's caught. Smith has it. Well, he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is complete, downfield to Smith. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles start off well, tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over first down possession at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Yeah!
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
We're going to 54, wide in.
Prescott here from the gun. Outside, Ferguson's got it. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. First down, here's Dak. That's on a quick hitter. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Go to 54. Yeah! Here we go, 46, 40.
Dak to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Cowboys. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like 10, wide in.
Throwing again, Prescott makes the catch but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Yeah, here we go. Like 10, wide in.
Now it's Prescott again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, here we go. Wide in. 26.
Dak throwing again. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Bigsby with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to push one deep down. It's complete. Oh, my. They left it wide open downfield. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Trimmer.
They're going to run with Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
It's Barkley again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a 7-yard gain on 2nd down. Only inches to go now on 3rd.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie things up at 14.
Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Kill.
Looking from the pistol, Prescott. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. George Pickens, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he had to dive just to make it back to the line. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Yeah! Here we go! Forward in! Here we go, kill!
Now Dak to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
recovery now to kick this one away. Big speed with the return. Escapes a defender. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And he's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Up to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Gonna take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2.
What do you think? Hey, kill. Then we're going to 53. 26.
3rd down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
26.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Here we go. 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to get that one is CeeDee Lamb. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
We're going to 54. Wide. Yeah! Here we go. Wide. Here we go. 46. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide. What do you think?
Back to the air. Prescott dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Yeah, here we go. Hey, check wide. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Back deep, someone who returned punts in high school and college in Dallas, Xavier Gibson. That's taken at the 15. And a nice return out of him. They have a little further up past their own 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Hurts on first down. Escapes the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Hurts now from the gun. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep to... This is caught inside the 15. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Completed left side to Smith. And he's brought down after a first gain. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7.
They give to Barkley, left side. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
Just shy of midfield. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Hurts. He's caught. He's got Brown. Gets it to the 15. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cowboys 28. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Gibson now to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll come up first and 10.
First down, Eagles.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Toss play to Barkley. Has some space inside the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
63.
Barkley again here on second. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, 73. Out. Hey. Tiger Hornet.
Hurts now on third and goal. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Elliott connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got other hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. All right, hey. Under. Then we're going to 52. Hey, kill.
Dak now from the gun. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Second and 4. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, Kent, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Snap is off. It's Prescott. It's everything he has under this throw. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Gibson now to return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
He's got Smith. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
Cowboys 35. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Here we go, 47.
First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's 2nd and 7. Brought in right side. That's being sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Prescott here from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Yeah!
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop and get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. He sends this one to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Count up, yes, 63.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. He's trying to go deep again. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. That's taken on the 7. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah! Kill!
Straight ahead with Williams. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah! All right, nice.
Has got a quick throw, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap, we get to Blue. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First down, run with Barkley. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At 18-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Dallas Goddard, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
From the gun is Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass. Intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Trimmer.
From the pistol, Hurts. Connects on the crosser. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 24-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Dak to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
On second near the blue. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Well, that run puts them right back in the same old situation for third down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. And you could tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work, too.
Right the middle. In behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Birds got to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Putting a receiver in motion. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. John Dotson, the intended receiver. And that's going to bring up second and 3. Barkley trying this up the gut. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Jalen Phillips on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He beams one deep right. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Eagles keep running away with this. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Off to the races, middle of the field. And this is going to be too little too late, but still a very nice return. Late touchdown here for him. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Make the recovery. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
You're going to pass it here. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. It's not for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. And this is going to be too little too late, but still a very nice return. Late touchdown here for him. I think we know somebody who really likes the way kickoffs were redesigned, partner. The old format. What, teams were lucky if they got 2 in a season, and here he's got 2 by himself in this game.
Yeah, if you think about it, Kate, like in our lifetime, we have not seen such a drastic new rule change that's created so much new scheme and opportunity. These returns, they're a product of hard work, new scheme, and finding ways to exploit the weakness of your opponent. You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Bigsby with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Barkley with the pistol again. He gets it right. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, here we go.
He gets the handout. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 38. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by McWilliams. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Marquise Bell making the play.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Back to the air, Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times, there's more interceptions. Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Flush down now to his left. He's running for it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bump.
And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet